Is that Schult? Is that Schult?
Yes.
Lee, load into the turret that's spinning up, please.
So the carrier has eaten 7 people total. Hopefully it won't eat anyone else. Good God. Alright.
One of my guys from a squad cannot connect because server is full, so you know who just did. Except Show.
These guys got dropped a little further
Mirwell,
than expected. I was expecting
you're going
them
to
to
be
land
waiting
at
for the
their
next drop and
frickin'
then you'll be leaving.
FOB.
Alright, Lewis,
Got
repeat which helicopter Delta's there going should to be in? one with lost tech down there. There should be one with lost tech. Copy that.
Well, this should be interesting to say the least. Anyway, hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here. We have our op put down. Player base is coming in.
That's negative on
They
this
still
lost
got
tech
about-
Orca here.
It's 4:44. Gonna be editing that time accordingly, but I think it's because we have some time delay set up regardless.
Oh, lost
We'll
tech
see how
moved his
this
helicopters
goes.
down here,
Going
sorry.
to quickly do a
Copy.
time adjustment thing.
Right,
And I'm
so
just having
apparently
a
it says
massive
there
line
is
break.
spot left, but when guy tries to connect, it's full.
Well, simple. If
And it's the last guy from Charlie Squad.
the server's full, the server's full. It's a 50-slot server. Let's see. I'm giving myself a little breather here because I'm completely forgetting where everything is for some stupid reason. There's our time acceleration. Yeah, as I figured, it's set to paused. So I'm going to set it up. I'm going to get that up to what our normal time is, which is 3:58. So that needs to be at 58, and then I'll pause it. Let me just quickly get that damn thing up. 50, 51, 52, 4, 5, 56, 57, 58. There we go. Match it now. It's 2 seconds fast than my current stopwatch, but that's fine. Anyway, the attack is going to begin at 3:55, but before I go through anything else, let me put up our objective here. So, NATO attack will begin at 3:15, and this is what we're going for. As I go over this, we hear some choppers units are going in. This is their main FOB. They've got a tank, a Marid, and a Camish on standby. Got 2 transport trucks and an HMG CSAT MRAP. Some ammo caches, 50 cal,
Currently
everything they
Charlie is gonna
need.
be one man short because server for some reason is full.
Back here somewhere we
But
have
it
an
says
overwatch
49 or
point.
50, but you can connect.
Here she is. Basically, we got a mortar position. I've taken half of its ammo out, so it's a bit more limited.
Oh, no, it's
2
50
AA
out of 50.
turrets, GMG emplacement, etc. And then we also have a few checkpoints and whatnot here. Here, which one team's already inhabited. Got another one right here. And one right
Mirwell, load
here.
up into the helicopter, please. You'll be going direct to your
And we
direct to
also
your
have a good
checkpoint,
amount
please.
of assets for naval operations right here, which I guess are getting a little screwy because of the waves, but that's fine. Then there's also an observation post for Ghost Team, but I've been told that there isn't going to be a Ghost Team today. They're just going to be added to the squads. That's right up here. So the basic premise is at 5:15, I will start sending troops back and forth. Mainly NATO trying to do a push into this territory. CSAT lose if I'm able to get people within this this FOB right here. It's heavily defended. I put down statics. I've got AT at all the checkpoints and at the FOB.
Again?
Choppers landing in.
All squads
That
radio
works.
in and let me know once they're at their checkpoint.
So I'd say after about 45 minutes, my attack will stop, and then that will give them some room to push in against me. But we also have quite a few surprises
setting up a
ready to go.
minefield to defend the area.
A firm. Alpha, you are clear to roll out to your checkpoint.
So that's the objective.
Copy.
Looking at the map here, I mean, everything that's marked at least. Quite a lot. So Alpha is going to protect. Oh my god. We protect. We have that stupid dumb meme. Looks like Alpha's going to go for St. Marie and attack up the road. I've fortified that area. I've got a bunch of NATO checkpoints. Got NATO, Navy forces ready to go. I've got a submarine ready to go. Got quite a bit here, but this is basically what the map is going for. Quite a mess of stuff, but, you know, we're approaching the end of the campaign. So this is what we're getting to. So units are being deployed. It's 5:02. I'm going to start sending drones up back and forth. We have... Why did they shoot the civvy? I'm going to be more aggressive
Alpha,
now.
this is Command B. Alpha? What is your position, Alpha?
And there's already some contacts and skirmishes being dealt here.
A firm, be advised there may be
Trying
a
to find
hostile
where
group
that
on the
AI
left-hand
got
side of
shot.
the checkpoint.
Possibly up here by that 50 cal.
Bravo, we're taking fire.
A
These
firm.
guys are fortifying around. They're messing with my sniper position right here. It's because he's deploying his
Challenge
troops
tried to
way
land
too
and
damn
the
close.
designated checkpoint
I
shot by
think they downed
HMGs.
somebody in there. Otherwise, a group's coming up. Already the fighting. We're getting some skirmishes going back and forth right here.
Loaded up into VIX and ready to roll out when
We've
needed.
got some teams going back and forth. I don't know why, but
Delta,
this
can you
outbound
move
patrol
to
keeps
Alpha
coming
checkpoint
around
and
on this
ensure that
dirt
they get
road
there,
and
please?
checking
There
with
is a
this
squad
group,
to the left-hand side moving into the checkpoint.
We'll see how this all plays out.
Solid copy. Sending a BCRK to you now.
Charlie squad, how copy?
Stay regrouped.
Charlie is here.
Otherwise, we'll have to
We
send
Charlie,
what we
what's your
can.
current
from the chopper. Just disembark from the chopper and coming to the checkpoint.
Go and
Hey,
send
what's
these
your ETA
guys
to the
up, see what we
checkpoint?
can do here.
Got it.
Again, another chopper's flying in the back right there. I mean, there's a reason I said to land at the FOB only, because if you keep trying to push up, frickin' 50 cals and whatnot can start engaging you. But let's get our drones up in the air and start sending them over. Group them off themselves individually. I'm going to start sending them around.
Command, this is Bravo. We have eyes outside of Alpha's checkpoint. Should we engage them from our location?
Negative hold position at this point. We'll let Alpha engage them. If Alpha needs assistance, they'll let you know.
What the hell are these guys doing? Hold on. Two hits on him. He's out in my agent zone. Ah, Nightbot and its beloved spam. I'm assuming he's just flying back to base there. I definitely nicked the tail rotor. Yeah, I don't see any spinning off of that, but there's supposed to be... This is supposed to be a live fire zone. For the sake of I don't have anything going right here, because I want to conserve frames as best I can. I don't want to have anything going, but, you know, if they fly over it, I am going to actively shoot at them. So Naps is going to try to fix this as best he can. Yeah, I definitely nipped the tail rotor. It's barely spinning. Otherwise, he's going to come down. Honestly, pilot should be the only one spawning at the main base right now. But he's going to land it by the repair vehicles. And ammo vehicles, alright. Give you your ammo back. We're seeing some people get incapacitated. It looks like so this recon group is now engaging this team. Dwayne Turner, I don't know who he is, but he's got 3 kills so far.
Echo to command, we are in position.
Command, this is Bravo. There's a
Delta's
blue
moving in
force
set.
box and a
The assault, it's just a recon team that's been going back and forth, but they're already
Send
taking
again.
fire from them.
blue force operating
Someone
a
got
dart
executed by
over
a
Alpha
friendly.
location.
A-form's down over.
Nice, so this auto rifleman just took out a friendly. God damn it. But just some minor harassment from patrols.
Command, here's Alpha.
Gonna medic this guy.
Send command.
Alpha has reached the checkpoint, but we are currently engaged by several enemies.
Are you firm? Do you need assistance?
Drone is down.
Something just broke right
If
there.
IFV on quick response, we would like to see it.
I have no idea what
Are
that
you
was.
firm? Ambi, can you move your squad up to assist Alpha, please?
That's an A-firm.
They just said drone is down. Might have been the drone blowing up. Otherwise, it looks like they have a full armored convoy. They
All squads be
try to
advised, you
bum
have about
rush me
6
with
minutes
that. That's
until the
gonna
main assault will come.
probably
You need to
gonna
make sure
mobilize a
that
damn
your defenses
chopper.
in that area are set up.
7 minutes before I start throwing stuff at them. Chat, you're gonna help me decide what the heck we do, because we've got a submarine on standby to send around. Cholt, this is the last time I'm gonna kick you because it's about to
Alpha,
become
we're moving up
active.
to you. Where are the enemies from your
So,
position?
let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Wait one.
Admiral Chadbar follows once again. I'm hearing sniper fire. Sounds like it's the sniper position down here.
It appears we manned up and killed them all.
Solid copy.
So he's firing at that Taru and FOB. Right in the head. That's what you get for standing out in the open. Oh, so this is Dixon Jones, who's been getting frickin' triple kills left, right, and center. Are you gonna medic him right in the open? Goodbye. And there goes the reign of Dixon Jones.
Right, Charlie arrived to the checkpoint, but is taking
sweet.
fire from the snipers from the southeast.
Why was your medic out in the... You got another medic, sure, but your medic should not have been
Command,
doing
want me
that.
to send my Marid down to deal with the range infantry?
So this is basically their armored group. They're going to be using it as QRF around here. But we'll have to see how this stuff goes.
What squad was getting fucked by What squad was getting fucked by that sniper?
So my drones were all quickly
It's
shot
Charlie squad
down.
getting sniped.
I'm going
Copy
to
that,
put
I'll
up
send an
another
effort
array
your
of
way.
drones here. TP to Charlie, I don't...
Command, we need a TP, Cholt to our position, at the Charlie location.
Was Cholt even there in the first place?
He was, but he DC'd mid-flight.
Roger, where's Charlie's position?
It's 42031.
042031. That's, I assume, 042031. Okay. If he has another tech issue, I'm not going to help him. Anyway, high altitude drones this time. Get my eyes back on here. And we'll have to see how this all goes. 5:12, 3 minutes. So let's start actually
And me and Banner
prepping
need to go
our
to Alpha.
assault here. We've got one drone pretty high up. I will be actively hunting their drones here because I need...
Ambiguous. Delta.
Delta copies.
Delta, what vehicles do you currently have roaming?
Vehicles we have available are 1 times Merid, 1 times BTRK Kamish, 1 times T100, and 1 times Ifrit.
AFAM, I want your vehicles to mainly hang around behind Bravo's position, so that way you can quickly react to turn the south, please.
Solid copy.
Now that should be ready to go. And then... Tree APCs. Have a marshal in the back ready to go as well. Tight formation, careless, full, and then we can adjust that when we get there. 5:13. What would be the best deployment path? Since my drones, I assume we're starting to get intel from them, kinda flying around like retarded idiots, but based on render distance, I can assume they're close enough.
Can I get the child to be teleported to Charlie's position because he is not being teleported?
I already teleported
He's
him.
currently in
Uh, he's not here. He is at the chat bar still.
Roger, that is the second time I've teleported him, and I watched he then teleported back, so I can't teleport him. Is he in the arsenal or something? Yeah, no, he just bounced back, so he's already been having a shit ton of technical issues, so I'm not surprised with that. He's got something weird client-side going, and I can't really do anything about that. So, sending my assault force down. We'll switch them from careless to combat when the chance gives us. And I don't know why you can't follow me. I mean, Arma, or Twitch, excuse me. Twitch has its own weird things. Arma has its own weird things. I have no control anymore, is what I'm trying to say. Just, client-side stupidity. So I'm going to get these chuckleheads off the frickin' main road, or at least move them to the side so they don't get run over. 5:15, main assault force is going in. And you still run right in the middle of the fucking road. Are you retarded? You're gonna get run over. You're gonna get fucking run over. Get the fuck out of my frickin' convoy here. Dumbass infantry. And you crash into a house. Please stop.
We're seeing some enemy squads between Charlie's and Bravo's checkpoints.
Can you learn to drive, please? No, just go forward, you retarded piece of shit. Come on. Not that hard. Boom. Open road. You can do it. And I don't know who the hell pinged.
ground crew be advised there are incoming LAVs as well as multiple troop carriers.
Copy that. Which checkpoint?
Why is the APC
They're
in the back
coming
of the
in
convoy? Because
by
I
the
don't want
looks of
to be
it
blown up
Alpha.
first.
Move to intercept.
Copy that.
What the heck was that? Scramble the jets. We just got hit right in our own base. Everyone needs to go combat up. They want to play hardball. We'll play hardball. NATO. Like a wing of black wasps. To be sent from our carrier group out. AO. Set them in. Let's go. Also, I will be manually putting all the skill up for these units.
Command here. We have taken out one enemy MRAP.
So the MRAP got hit.
Can you
that
get all
strike
squads
caused all these infantry units
which
to
aren't
get out.
using their laser drones actively to turn them off, please, as we're currently attempting to laser Cashman over.
Alright, we're gonna set up some AA turrets over here, because this is stupid and ridiculous. AA turret men. Here we are. There we go. I just saw something get shot down. Multiple missile strikes. There's our F-16s, or F-18s, excuse me, going into the AO, because that just did a strike on me right in one of my frickin' hard points.
All ground targets and Delta, be advised there are currently 2 black wasps in the air.
I'm hoping the AA might get a hit on one of them, but otherwise my guys are flying low. I'm going to mobilize these guys back.
We're seeing an instructor Bravo checkpoint.
Otherwise, I'm going to try to get them back, because now we've got our AA firing. And they're next to ammo crates, so they can keep firing all they freaking want. And that's a bailout. At least the ammo truck should be giving them more of their
Alpha's
stuff.
taking out a Hemet.
AFM.
You just took it, and there he goes.
Cashman, be
Nice. Alright, so that took out one of their Cashmans. All their ground assets are still okay, but that is going to be my lesson here. Do not fuck with what I've got. Going to do 2 Hunter HMGs now. They're going to buddy up. We're going to have them go over to this checkpoint.
Alpha, be advised, large enemy ground contacts incoming. Delta, move to assist.
What
Yeah,
squad?
you guys are set to angry.
Alpha,
Put your
send
skill up.
the Kamish to their position, please.
So I also need to be watching body
Large foot
deletion
mobiles
here.
along with the hunters.
Copy that.
Delta, do your vehicles have ammo inside them?
Negative. Not 100 at least.
Otherwise, I don't know what they're focusing on over here.
Maybe.
Looks like they took out the sniper
explosive.
and the spotter is running off. That's fine. He killed himself. Alright. Alright, so sniper team was taken care of. Let's
Bravo,
loot some of these bodies here. Perfect.
Bravo, this is command.
This is Bravo, yeah, you're loud and clear. Just took enemy fire out of it now.
AFM, be advised, you have multiple enemy contracts currently on the rocks heading towards your position.
So them, we neutralized some of them. How many, do you know how many are left?
Headshot.
Your current remaining contacts are moving to the left-hand side, heading north. Multiple contact.
Get your ass
Delta
down.
Ifrit, we have snipers on the hill to the southeast of the Charlie's position. Please help us.
So I want to keep him prone, but I'll keep harassing them. Otherwise, we have some units that have pushed in. Multiple smoking wrecks.
Charlie has a hunter in their position.
Large amount of infantry going. Well, shit, this hunter smoked people. You just drop both of them. Heard something with a large missile fire off. Is this High Command send traffic?
High Command, do we know how long this is going to last for, or is it just going to be continuous?
That is unknown at this time. They have limited resources, but so do we.
A firm ground. Delta, this is ground.
Go ahead.
Can you send your T-100 down
Where's
to the
my
south,
artillery fire
to sit
target?
in between the Charlie and...
Gonna call an artillery strike on those vehicles.
Charlie and Echo Marker, please.
If I can.
Thank you very much.
Five shot spread. Okay, that only made one of them do it. That's weird. Maybe because it's just within his range. I don't know. Here. Will you fire now, or are you just retarded? You're just retarded. Lovely. Otherwise, drones are over these positions now. They're gathering accurate data. And basically this entire line of infantry just got smoked as well. Lovely. So artillery's starting to come in. It's quite a big spread here. But I'm going to keep pounding that position. 2 units, guys. Come on. I'm just going to replace the SOCOR then if it's not going to follow orders. Putting plenty of ranging shots here. Heard another missile get fired off. Multiple missiles get fired off. It's hard to tell what exactly is killing what here. Looks like they tried to bring a machine gun turret out of its fortified position. That didn't really go too well.
Well, apparently we still can't repair HMGs, so... Specifically Hunter.
Alright. Gonna do one more thing here. NATO, I'm gonna put an ammo truck right here. Cars. Ammo. That way I can have infinite shots. We're just gonna...
Alright, Alpha, be
pepper
advised,
around this
we believe
area.
there's spotter infantry over to the northeast of your position.
Who needs spot infantry when you have drones?
Correction, east-east.
There we go. Now I can get...
Approximately in the trees. Maybe about 500 meters.
Let's see. Let's get a few infantry teams going. Quick, fast. Quick, fast. We'll set these guys. We'll just have them bum rush the FOB. They get found, they get found. So, let's start calling in reinforcements here. I've got everything written down in terms of what we can and cannot use. So, watch this. Reinforcements. Spawn units. NATO.
Alpha, this is ground command.
Send it.
Helicopter. Land.
How's it going down there, over?
RTB and D
We're
spawn.
taking out 3 hunters and a Hemet, at least 10-foot mobiles.
Is what we're going to do.
A firm, if you need any assistance, let us know, over.
We are Gucci.
Alpha, be advised, we're taking heavy artillery. We're going to push our back to the FOB. You guys take out those
let's have them go
spots.
to the AA post. Land, yeah, UH Ghost Hawk, that should be
All
fine.
squads be advised, there are at least drones up in there, so that's probably where you're getting that mortar from.
Paradrop, we're gonna have them do a bum rush here.
Copy that.
Fire support. RP will be the FOB. And infantry will have at the enemy FOB. Yep. 2 Ghost Hawks. And basically I've got all these points written down, that way I can really automate my reinforcement points. So I've got 2 different LZs here in CanCon, one on the western side, one on the eastern side. I've got 1 for St. Marie, and I've got 2 in CanCon. And then I also have the enemy FOB marked, that way I can do enemy paradrops. Which, I don't know if they put any guys down there. I guess that'll be up to the QRF vehicles, but I'm going to keep every area down and make these guys spread thin.
Yep.
Oh,
We
fuck
can't
you,
find
would've done
those
the
you
trick.
talked about. We believe we've killed them all.
Copy that.
Wise choppers will land at those designated LZs, and the units will be sent across.
Delta, this is command.
Go ahead.
Be advised, there's an incoming Spearon attempting to land in Chipotle. Do you have a shot on it, over?
So they're trying to fire a missile at this thing.
Let me check.
I think that was a miss, yep. He doesn't exactly want to land right there, and that missile fire isn't really convincing him either. Ghost Hawks are following literally tail to tail. I guess they don't want to use the LZs, but that's fine. Things will still be organized. Something got hit right here. Yeah, with all the missile fire, it's no surprise they don't want to do this. And the 2 choppers just crashed into each other and had a mechanical failure. That's what I was worried about. Okay, that's a bit annoying, but otherwise, let's get our submarine in play, because it's going to take forever to get over here. I'm going to send it right in the Gulf. Simply put, splice an SVD, and then she'll get underway.
Be
and then this thing will
advised,
drop
Delta,
elite
there are
SDV
2
dive
incoming...
teams.
Oh no, if they are external leaving, sure.
Otherwise, helicopters are falling back, and we're going to
Copy. We're
the
unable to get a firing solution on the choppers you mentioned over Toy. However, we were able to take out 1 or 2 helos.
Oh, you didn't take them out. They got taken out because they decided to crash into each other like a bunch of retards. That's okay. We can steal credit all we want. So I'm going to try to call in that support again, because that was pretty fucking stupid, but whatever. Spawn. Here, I'll send you right there. And you right there. We're going to try that bum rush again. Ballistic missiles, I don't really... Here's the thing, I'm trying to balance myself in a way that even though I've got more resources than CSAT, they still have, you know, the upper hand in multiple senses. What the heck is being called in right here? That's the 2nd missile. Oh shit, where did that SOCOR go? I forgot to cut its fuel, and those missiles are making it drive off. Because it's confused. Taking care of some bodies there. I guess we just have a runner squad right back here, getting back into position. Otherwise, I've got some infantry teams coming along. We still have this sniper team. I'm also going to send up... Let's do 2 Panthers. Hopefully with crew. And we'll send that down to Charlie, and this one we'll send over to Delta down here. I've got good eyes on them. My drone is up right there. I've also got my drone
Be
over
advised,
Charlie, but
incoming
Alpha
Ghost
and
Hawks.
Bravo, they're down.
Heading in over from Charlie, heading towards
So I'm gonna
Bravo
remote this guy
checkpoint.
right here.
Understood.
So we're gonna watch these puppies come in. They're gonna start para-dropping units behind enemy lines. Not sure if the AA they've got set up is going to engage. They just shot one down. Shit. They basically just shot the pilots out. But that one is probably going to be able to get its payload out. So I'm taking accurate fire. And they're the paradroppers.
Delta, can you move your vehicles, whatever you deem necessary,
it
back
flares.
to those paratroopers, please?
It's like a missile just hit it. And that would be their air support. But that Ghost Hawk's still up.
Although we saw paratroopers deploying over the
Send in
FOB.
Goat Team 6 now. Phoenix,
Delta's
thank you
the
for that.
Kamish back there now.
I hope you pronounce it Phoenix. Phoenix, I'm horrible at pronunciation, but thank you for the follows. I was going to mount him on the turret or try to steal some, but we got guys back here. This team's now forming an impromptu defense team. And this Ghost Hawk's flying back over the AO. Wounded, hopefully it can provide some close air with its machine gunners, or they might be down. Otherwise, there are people trying to shoot it down. But I appreciate it, Fen. If you've got something you want to see in the AO, please let me know, and I will try to provide accordingly. Yeah, so the machine gun turret they had up here, they moved out for whatever reason, but they're also loading up AA, so they moved their AA station right there. That's perfectly fine. So, here's what I'm thinking. Let's provide a tank. Urban purpose. And we're gonna send it right up to Bravo. It's because they've set up a bunch of defensive mines. That's how these units are all getting killed prematurely. Which is a bit of a pain, but hey, we gotta work around that. So these Panthers, excuse me, they've broken through the line right here. Not really following the road. They're just gonna off-road it as best they can. Alright. And we've got our reinforcement teams coming in slowly. Otherwise, they literally have Bergens out and they have missiles loaded. They frickin' do an airstrike on me again. Otherwise, they're shooting with those. Yeah, they're doing high altitude strikes. I'm not sure if my air will even react to that sort of thing, but I'm trying to think what would be a good counter to those planes other than something incredibly, incredibly defensive. Thinking some defensive planes on standby, something high altitude. But I need to wait till NAFS fucks off, essentially, before I can really mobilize anything against him.
This is a Slammer coming to the Bravo's position.
But I think he's just testing out the waters right now. They've also got a drone up. So I'm going to bring a cheetah in from the back area right here, because we're definitely going to request something like that. I'm going to put that in the back right here. If it will hopefully get a move on. Or something. Or just won't react at all and be retarded. Alright, fine. Planes. put these in
Delta,
defensive
this is
formations.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have eyes on a slammer up that is currently heading towards Alpha. Move
Have
to
anything
assist.
engage at will.
Alpha's engaging.
Copy that. Sending T100.
Otherwise, they're decrewing the Bobcats here. Other Bobcat, or
Charlie just
Panther,
took
I
off
should say.
coming from the south. Thank you, Delta.
Slammer disabled.
I'm gonna sneak an infantry team in here and have them dismount.
Here is Alpha. The Slammer's been, it's dead. It's gone.
Good job.
Jesus. So now it's deploying everybody. They're using HE rounds on her. That's not really the best thing to utilize. Try to get in her gunner seat. Yep, still active. Perfect. It's gonna cause some sort of these are the Viper guys, so it's gonna take a bit more to actually disarm them. Otherwise, they're gonna utilize the Panther right there. And these F-18s are now coming in because they just took out most of my artillery.
We have 2 jets coming from the southeast.
Otherwise, we're flying low. I'm gonna accompany that with a bit of a bum rush tactic right here.
Echo, how copy?
Let's see. Let's do something like this. Spawn units, and we're just going to go down the list of every possible thing and have them all go to the FOB. So. Chapoy West, Chapoy
Echo,
East.
ground command, how copy?
Capcom 1. Cap 2. And FOB. We're trying to really, you know, make this work in terms of this is everything we're saying. We're really trying to show that NATO is a force to be reckoned with.
We have 1 times T100, 1 times
So this is what we're going for.
stationary Ifrit, 1 times Marid.
Hey, can you send the Marid down to Echo, please?
So we'll keep pushing everything to assault.
That's
Already got 1 plane down, the other one's still in the AO. Still have a drone up as well for this checkpoint, but it looks like they are actually pushing up to assault. They've captured the Slammer, and they're setting up AT mines, actually. Nice. So anyway, we can have him take that out, since it's clearly being commandeered. Otherwise, we have the jets coming in. I'm gonna do another deletion of bodies here. Don't let it pick up too much. Otherwise, they're just killing troops as they come through. And they're really ignoring the planes here, just a rapid mobilization of troops here. Otherwise, that's good. Hearing some AA get thrown in the midst here.
Charlie has lots of incoming choppers from the northeast. It's Blackhawk.
So 1 gets shot down in the open. Still have the stealth on standby. This boat made it a while ago. They're using the Kamish as defense here.
We have multiple aerial contacts approaching us.
Submarines going in. Something just despawned right here.
Missiles at Bravo's position.
Looks like we've got another one going by. Firing more shots.
Hey firm, we are currently sending air assist to assist over.
Thank you.
People
We just expended our last AM.
Call for a few artillery shots to be put in. Danger close to this position. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive with the artillery since they tried to strike it early. fire support. 5 shells. But I am limited with my artillery now. It's got 32 rounds, so 32 rounds is what I'm going to focus on utilizing. Gonna call in for a gun run right here. Pilot bailed. Don't I have a drone to do this? Yep. So I can have this puppy come in and do my dirty work here, because the drone network's still up pretty high. Tank is now coming down.
Delta, can you drop back and defend the FOB over?
Well, the FOB is getting
That is
slaughtered.
an A-firm. It's getting hit by howitzers.
Hey fam, once the howitzer round is finished, move
God.
to the base and execute any remaining targets in the area.
So I'm still waiting on that bomb strike. Here she comes. Can't even hear this thing. It's going at a very small speed. Bomb drops.
We have a stealth bomber. The sentinel bomber is in AO.
Looks like it's gonna be on target. Poof.
I believe it just bombed the slammer tank that was disabled.
Hey fam.
Again, as an active commander, I basically have free reign for another 15 minutes, and I'm really going to start consolidating my units. What, is he just trying to run over everybody? Alright, this team's staying quiet over here. Submarine is also in, almost in position, I should be saying.
Oh,
A free unit right there that's been running by. Drones are still up. I'm going to do another wave of deletion here. Delete them in small groups. But keep enough that way if anyone wants to loot bodies or anything. These guys are just getting slaughtered because of the lack of AT here. Let's ruin their fun, shall we? Come on. This is just a crappy PCML, but there's still quite a bit of damage we can do with it.
Oh shit!
That's a hit on her. And now we're gonna coordinate.
Advise command, Delta is seeing enemy fleeing from shores. On boat. Delta's
UAV
moving to
Sentinel,
engage.
we're gonna say, is gonna come back around and do another bomb run. I think I detracked her in time.
Engineer at a position. Approximate grid.
I've got one more bomb with that UAV Sentinel, so we're gonna utilize that as best we can.
036-034, requesting immediate engineer assistance.
Hey fam, we'll get an engineer sent out to you now.
It's gonna cost you guys. That's exactly how I like it. I still have this mortar position to utilize here. It's just where to put the next target is a good question. So there's the UAV Sentinel. And it's already too late. He's looking the wrong way. Smart bomb deployed. You guys should start running. And here's the bomb coming in.
Delta, this is ground command, do you copy?
BTR's down.
A little bit of lag for that explosion.
Delta, pull back, remain sets to the FOB and assist defense.
But now we're just going to focus on ground teams here. But the trick, Lewis is the commander right now, and he's going to have to try to figure out when the attacks stop. So I'm going to now utilize my other 2 boat assets here. Get these guys in the boat. This is going to be our last bum rush on the FOB. But now my attacks are going to be a bit more methodical here. I'm still waiting for the sub. It looks like the plane is now escorting reinserts in as well. Yeah, I almost thought it was a dud too, but it's just a lag from the server. And these planes are still trying to maintain air superiority. So I'm going to do another wave of reinserts via chopper. Excuse me, but this time we're going to set them to different areas here. It sounds like they shot it down as well.
And
so
that's an additional gold star and a cookie you get when you get back to base, over.
Dab.
He did not just say dab over radio. Reinforcements spawn. We're just going to coordinate a few different areas here. So Sainte Marie, the furthest position it can go is the northern checkpoint. We'll send a squad over for that one. Let's do some armed Hurons as well. Chipotle West will have go to... I want to send one to the observation post. Even though there's no one there, I can then use that post against them. Let's see, Chipotle East will have go to a different checkpoint. North Mid sounds good. Yeah, so pass still there. And then Capcom 1 will go to the southern mid, and Capcom 2, which will make
Charlie,
another Ghost Hawk
command.
go to the southern checkpoint. Just another wave of helicopters going in.
Charlie's ground command, how copy?
And I'm also going to throw up some Pawnees and a Black Wasp ready to go. Or, excuse me, a Blackfoot. I'm going to send this puppy up right here. It looks like they bombed the cheetah
Alpha, ground command, how copy?
deep in their territory, so that's been disabled.
Alpha copies.
And it looks like they struck the
Alpha,
boats
can
as
you
they left,
see
which is
Bravo's
also nice
position
to see.
currently, over?
So let's get
Bravo's
those
active.
deleted.
Affirm.
Otherwise, there's a lot of smoke coming from this AO.
Does anyone have eyes on Bravo, Echo current position, sorry, Echo?
And there's
This is
our
Echo. Could you
reinforcements
repeat that?
being dropped via...
Echo,
Air
what's your current
dropping.
situation?
Our tower has been blown up.
Blackfoot's
I'm able
going up.
to repel a Panther.
Affirm, how many men do you
I
currently
love
have?
how this plane's crashed, too. It really, really goes well with physics. Otherwise, these guys are just trying to strike at the choppers coming in
Once
right
they're
here.
up, you're going to be doing assault, please.
Also find it
Good.
interesting how no one's used this rally point. I think I'm going to try to use that against them.
Command, this is Bravo. There are multiple aerial assets flying over our location. We have 0
When this
anti-air
guy gets here,
assets
I'm going to
left.
put them down with an SDV, and I'm going to
If
put a
friendly
strike
fast
team
movers
up and
can't
see if I can
intercepting.
steal that position. Because there's no one up there. Or maybe the ground team will be able to sneak by. We've got a few guys back here. I'm actually going to
Delta,
have them
this-
move back to this position. Because I don't think it's even been
Go ahead,
checked
Command.
out.
Your current status, over?
There's a chopper going down relatively
we are
close to
down
the
1 times
base.
BTR, 1 F. We still have 1 times Grid and 1 times T100 still active and ammunition.
Lost Tech just went down in an Orca.
Affirm, head to Echo's position and get ready to push Capcom.
Sounds like they're
Solid
getting ready
copy.
to push as well. Good to hear. A few bodies to be deleted. Let's get back on sniper duty. No penetration. That got him, though. It's my little go-to for harassment. It makes them freak out, question those shots, but they should really call for some sort of airstrike up there if it's gonna keep harassing them, you know what I mean?
Be advised, Delta's waiting for a couple of
Planes
reinforcements
flying
heading to
overhead.
FOB, so we can fully clear vehicles again.
And there's the AA. Firing off. You can see him right there. He's trying to strafe, but flew way too close this time, and I think I finally got NAFs. Yeah, he's hit. There he goes. Finally we baited him close enough so that AA station actually strike at him. Otherwise, still have the drones up. But units we're really sending in either get killed by the players, get killed by mines, etc., etc. So I've got units now coming over to this or this little back post that I guess I'll just use against them as best I can. Submarine is in position. Alright, here's where the fun really gets to begin. SDVs, so I need a pair of 2 of them. And I need 2 dive teams.
Delta,
so I'm
this
gonna
command.
use this as my build post right here.
Command.
Special forces.
Can you guys quickly scan the bay and the sea as you're going around, as we haven't seen that submarine yet? It's making me nervous.
From-
I love how I just mentioned I'm gonna start using it. They mention they're nervous about it, so this should be good. Get them going over here, and then we'll deploy them. What? Oh. Didn't say there was anybody in there. That kind of freaked me out for a second. Full skilled, guys. These guys don't fuck around. These are our SEALs.
Command, be advised, we're at the coastline now. We do not see anything in terms of us.
What, you think the sub is gonna be showing itself to be vulnerable? That's cute. Alright, so now we're gonna focus on more surgical strikes here.
Come on, copies. Move to Echo's position and get ready to roll out them.
I say let's strike here, because it looks like there's gonna be a buildup of forces. And then send in some infantry.
Charlie is ground command, how copy?
Charlie.
Charlie, what's your status over?
We're fully healed, but we're taking sniper fire from the east time to time.
Alright, put that in.
If, be advised, yourself and
NATO,
Echo to be preparing to
APC.
push out momentarily.
Marshall's gonna come up to
Bravo,
support.
light.
We'll put some artillery fire right there.
Alpha, what's your current status?
Fire
All
support.
kinds of Gucci, baby.
Alpha, question, why is there maps at the moment over?
Let's start
Say again?
softening that position.
Why is there a penis on the TAC map at the moment?
Oh, really? There's a penis? Aw, I don't see a penis. God, I hate it when they lie to me. No fun when they lie to me. Otherwise, it looks like ASV is playing this a lot more
Aha, that will
defensive.
be our minefield.
Okay then.
Lost Tech, what are you doing? Does he have a death wish? Because this screams death wish.
Delta, what's your current position?
Current position is directly to the northwest of
Try to lead him.
Echo.
A firm Echo, Charlie and Delta, be advised you are now push out from your current position to Cancun. / Cancun.
Alpha
/
copies.
I think he's he's probably looking for that submarine, but I've got it right here.
Alpha, did I say you are Delta and Echo? Check Charlie and Echo, sorry. Bravo and Alpha.
So these
are
two
currently
groups' main
holding position
objective
and
is going to
awaiting
be to
command.
get up here and then utilize these
And
assets
it's
against
holding
them.
his...
Affirm.
Say again?
Because if they can, that's going to be quite the blow. Lewis is commanding from right here, what's remaining from that FOB, and you can hear that jet's engine overhead.
Is Charlie supposed to assault now or what? I didn't hear it.
Affirm, push out an assault. The enemy seem to be lightening up at the moment, so let's go fuck them up whilst they're on the slope. Be advised, you do currently have CAS gunships sat of the bay, as well as one that's going to be sat near
So artillery is
FOB.
going to be
You're clear
firing
use an
here.
order squad.
After that.
I'm going to send a Navy SEAL team to help defend. Their objective will be to get up here.
Command, this
Delta,
is Charlie.
send it, Charlie.
We apparently
Not
have
much you
more
can do with the
at the grid
S-star.
052031. Come on guys, on it. So,
Looks like they also
They
had a
found my
Huron crash
Be
right
advised,
into them.
Echo's position being fucking mortared.
Affirm, push out current position. I'm going to have a gun run
I
done on
hear
that.
them coming
mortar position.
in. Let's do a fire support close to them. Let's only do a gun run. Let's utilize a wipeout. Send it over right like that. This is
Echo,
me
can you
calling
take
in
care
my
of
close
first
air.
on the hill to your east?
They've got this armored column kind of waiting right
Echo,
here.
could you repeat that?
Can you
Do I
take care
still
of
have my
snipers on the
Pawnee,
hill to your
my
east?
frickin'
It's
Blackfoot?
marked on
I
the
think
map.
they shot that down because I do not see her at the moment. Oh, we got a bunch of stragglers working
Currently
around right here.
engaging a squad that's just outside our outpost, but if we get there, sure.
Hearing something firing rockets off. Oh, did he try to do a
Can
bomb
one of the
run
ground
on
units
us?
confirm effect on the mortar target, over.
He's basically taking a shit ton of small arms fire.
Charlie seeing a wipeout to our south, above Echo's position.
Now, let's say we had a cheetah in here.
Be advised, Bravo, we taking a sporadic attack.
Affirm, are you to repel, over?
We're gonna mobilize these puppies
Looks like we're
out.
doing good right now.
Affirm, let me know if you
So
need
there's
more to
the
assist you.
CAS run. I'm gonna call in a second strike right in the middle of them right here. That'll be relatively close. That should at least make them freak out. Otherwise, I've got units very close to taking that little cop post behind them. And do these idiots not know how to swim or something? No, it's because they're active, that's why. Alright, I'll send that other team to the FOB. This team has made landfall. We'll send them in to come assist. Why is that other plane is derping around hardcore?
Echo, this is Delta.
They have no idea. Oh, careful, where... Okay. I don't even think they're gonna notice the bullet they literally just dodged. Is he backing into it? There's an allied jet flying in. Things are a bit glitchy. They're flying pretty low. Why is that assault is a bit foobar. Now we've set up AA. They're going to keep defending these areas. They're going to go for this town right here, which honestly is probably the most fortified because we got 2 checkpoints, a 3rd checkpoint, the artillery. That's going to be pretty tough to take down. Here's our LAV. It's just been being stupid. Gotta love that.
Echo, this is Delta.
plane is literally just flying off
Do you
slowly.
copy?
Copy.
Alright, how goes your push? We have current armor support just outside your position to the north.
My friend, you
Oh,
need
we're
to
actually
be
Okay, we have
riding.
a drone right above your position.
Copy. We want you to be in front of us.
Here, I'm gonna make them
I
stand
know.
permanently here. Stop messing around.
Alpha, this is ground command, how copy?
Then we can start using that
Say
artillery
again?
piece against them.
This is ground command, how copy?
We obviously copy.
They're gonna start pushing in.
You are clear to push out and attack the city. Please.
A firm.
Bravo, how copy?
Bravo copy is good.
Bravo, I'd like you to
That's a hit.
abandon your checkpoint and back and defend the FO, please.
Understood, move to FOB.
That's another hit. Still, no artillery called on this position. I'm gonna keep harassing them. I down 2 guys right there, and they still got infantry pushing up on their position.
We're getting Charlie's shot from the sniper position again. Echo, if you can do something, I would be very appreciated.
I mean, I gave them a mortar, and they never used it. So, otherwise, looks like this bird just took fire. She's trying to auto-rotate down, taking a few
Also,
more
Echo, you
hits.
have Marshall moving to your position, right?
That would probably be the
From the
Marshal.
east.
Do another round of body deletion here. Let's see what we can clean up. Otherwise, forces still moving in. They're still having a firefight with these guys up on the hill.
High command, this is ground command.
This is High Command Send traffic.
Be advised, we are currently dispatching units to attack the cities of Chapoy and Con. We are dropping 1 team back to defend FOB. We are currently unable to locate the sub at this time. We have tried searching for it with tanks along with choppers and UAV drones, over.
Solid copy. So these cheetahs have gotten out.
Charlie is pushing between counter. A lot of infantry onto the southeast of our position.
Yeah, it's 2 full squads that are going for them. They were able to get everyone up. They're
Echo,
moving
be
back.
advised, we might have a Marshal behind us.
Marshall's gonna push in. This SEAL team's gonna come in, clear this checkpoint.
Command here, Alpha.
And it just hit a mine. Lovely.
Send it Alpha.
Reaffirm we are going to Chapoy, not
This one
south.
down. I don't know where these
Okay.
guys are firing. Oh, that is the Blackfoot. No? Then what the heck's firing at him? Oh, it's the cheetah. Wow.
This is command to
What?
Bravo, how copy?
What?
Uh-huh.
What is your current status?
How is it doing that?
300 meters from the FOB.
Hey fam, be advised, we've just got attacked off of divers on the beach.
Ay, ay, ay.
Understood, so there are possibly divers approaching FOB right now.
Hey, there must be
There
someone
is
near.
music
Once
playing in the
we've,
background, just
cleared
played
out this,
very
we're going
low.
to send you out in an SVD and see if you can locate their boat in the beach.
Understood.